Hi, my name is Ana Uribe. We are from Colombia, and I am Martin's mother, proud mom. Yes, yes, we love them. All of Martin has been for 3 years, and all of them has teaching them a lot. They have been very kind. As you say, they have been very supporting about Martin's times and their flexibility, and they are kind and yeah, very very smart people and very kind people. And Martin is very happy with Ramon right now. He feels very inspired to study and to learn. Yes, completely. It is how we can do it. I think otherwise it wouldn't be possible. For example, right now we are in Malta because it was a possibility for him to practice sailing in a different environment close to the sea because we live close to the mountains. And the only possibility was that because international schooling was an online school and we can study everywhere we are. Also, when he has to do championship or when he has to represent his city, we can stop for the time that we have to travel, and then before or after he can be on time with his studies schedules. So the only possibility to do that is because he's studying in international schooling. Yes, it's a very good decision that we did when we chose this school, and it's a nice way for him to help him improve, not just in the school because it's very important academic, but also this sport that is also he likes it a lot, and it helps him to create discipline.
A sailor. I like a lot to be in the water and to learn the ocean. I like.
Well, yes, he's very brilliant, and it's not easy. It's not really easy because he has to work very good with his time, with his schedule, because he has to go to training and he has to travel for competition. So sometimes he's very tired, and I am there for helping him to stay on time with his studies, and also with the English because his English is not our first language. So what I do is I try to stay close to him, not just for the school but also for the sport. I really try to have a lot of time for him to help him in the studies. Also, international schooling is also very very helpful. The way that the platform works is very helpful for us. And yes, I think time is the most important thing that I do with him, that I stay with him, close to him for both activities. I think that education has to be integral, like a wholeness of different things. And academic teach a lot Martin. It will give him tools when he grow up and he chooses to do what he wants, what he's passionate about. But I think sport also is a part of this education. For example, in sailing, or I am sure in the other sports, first they learn how to be disciplined, how to do something from the beginning until the end, and do it like every day. So the first reason I put Martin in a sport, it was because I wanted to work discipline with him. Then he fell in love with sailing, and I think this sport helps him to be independent and to make decisions by himself, because in this sport he has to know how the wind works, how the water works. He has to make his own decisions. So I think this is another tool that living with this every day, he's also going to work with this when he grow up, and when he's an adult, will have the ability to make the choice, to know that he has to make choices and to be intelligent about what choices he chooses. So I think every sport gives them more autonomy and more. It helps them to I don't know the word in English. To mature, to be more autonomous. and also it's a different way to share with other people. For example, in sailing, the first rule is to help the other person who is. If somebody needs your help, even if you are winning or something, the first rule is to help the other sailor. And different sports have different rules that helps you to how you are going to behave in your life. So I just think that I want to have him balancing in his life, and just academic or just education, I think is not enough. I think that you have to have different things to be more balanced with the things that you are going to do, especially they are kids, and this is the best way to teach them, so they will have more tools when they grow up and they are adults, they are more intelligent about what they decide to do and how they do it. I think are both the flexibility and the accreditation, because the flexibility allows us to do this, and the accreditation, I think that it will make more opportunities for him when he finishes school. The first year was very difficult because of the English. I have to help Martin a lot, and for him was very difficult as well. But he did an amazing job. We had a teacher that she was from the same country, so she could help us a lot and with the Spanish. And I think this last year it has been more fluid. Martin has been learning much English and he understands much more. Being here in Malta, I think he's going to get a little more of the English language, so it will help him a lot. And also we understand much more the platform and how to work with it and how does the different assessments works, and he's more used to it to work with the platform. And the technology also we have learned more. So this last year it has been easier. The things that I have doubt or problems, I always write. I normally communicate to the administration more by WhatsApp, and they have all make solution very, very fast. I really like sometimes if the teacher, for example, they don't have connection, I haven't heard from the teacher because it has some problem, I brought to the administration and they will answer me very, very fast. And it's not like we have a lot of problems, but the things that I have to ask something, I always have a answer back very, very fast and very, very kind. What I really like about international schooling when I chose a virtual school was that I feel the warmth and kindness of the people since the first moment. That's something I want to share. Yes, and I have already recommended as my family and my friends, they know that Martin is doing this sport and that he study in English, even though that we are from Colombia, and that he study virtual. And I explain them and tell them that I'm very happy. As I told before, this is our third year, and we are happy with the international schooling, and we really recommend it. We love international schooling.